I really wanted to be on it. I loved it. I enjoyed it every minute.
It was a cracker.
And can I touch back on one thing?
Yeah, let's talk
What's
about
up?
If this guy is your best friend, brother, and he buys $100,000 car,
it. Right.
I'm not. My friends did it. I'll light it up.
Right.
But if it's the guy that's good over there, can't smoke in the man, wait, that's more I'm smoking.
Uncle Ricky, you want to laugh?
I'm doing
But
that on Stood and See.
But if you're not my friend, not that if you're not my friend, if I'm in somebody else's car, I'll go, smoke
Well,
outside. I'm done.
Uncle Ricky,
Right,
my brother's seen that thing, and we was talking about it. And on those words, we was talking about it. I lit it up in his car just to see what he would do. He didn't mind. He was chilling about it.
Bray, listen to me. It's
He
different
didn't
like
mind. He was
that.
chilling.
All right, what's going on, dudes?
Hold on.
All right, we're waiting for Dino to start up everything, and then we're gonna
Everything
get into,
is started, ladies and gentlemen. So here we are, and the first question we have for you is: what was the main spot in the '90s that you used to go to with all your friends, like 23rd, our 23rd Street? What was your 23rd Street?
Well, you gotta understand, the '90s was all I was a kid era. It was my toys, my cartoons. '99, 2000. We used to. No, I'll say. Hold on. See, you guys got me just now. I'll tell you. '99. We was walking around.
Okay.
I was young in '99. I don't know. I'm 33. That was how many years ago was '99?
Well, it's
99.
22
Like
years
23
ago.
years ago. 23 years
30.
ago.
No, wait. No, wait.
No,
Guys,
23 years ago, yes.
2021, guys. Think about
Yeah,
that.
I was right. 22 years ago. That's what it was.
22 years
Okay, so I was 11 years old. So I would go to New York. I would start off going to my grandfather, my uncle Ricky, Giangotti in Buford lived 4 or 5 blocks away. We would meet up. The first time I really hanged out with Giangotti was my arch enemy.
Okay.
We used to fight from the age of 3 to 11. Then we became friends because I went to go buy a laser pointer.
So
And then
basically, he's your day one, your best friend.
He's your
Yeah,
day one.
definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
That's great.
I have a question.
Come on.
In the early 2000s, what was like the main spot to go out clubbing? Like, where did it all start from?
Okay, for me, it started. The boys was going like your guys' fathers, not Nikki's father. He's older. It started. It started decades. I never made it to decades. I made it to a
Right.
reopen, but it wasn't. Everybody always hears decades.
Mm.
But your guys are talking about the meatpacking district when it became
Yeah.
the nuts. It was
Right.
the place to be.
Prime. The prime.
It was San Cubanos and Lotus. Lotus,
Mm.
not a lot of people got in Lotus. If you got in Lotus, it was the nuts.
Big deal. Big deal.
Brave. Lotus was one of the every actor, every you
So
name
it
it.
was the hot spot. The
I-
main spot to go to.
It was, but it wasn't. You gotta understand, there was no social media then, so it was. Well,
Right.
we're going here tonight. It
Right.
was everything was low key. I met
Wow.
Frank's in the water.
no. See, everybody knew Frank. This was low key. There was no social media. There was no Twitter. There was
Right.
no.
Really?
You understand me? No Instagram. So it was just. Hey, what happened? We ran into the boys. But let
You
me
knew
tell
it.
you,
You knew it.
this was. I met the Gaji. What was her name, Devlon? Somebody Google her. She's from Star Wars. She played the Queen.
Uh,
I forgot her name.
Carrie Fisher.
No,
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
no way
Really?
in the world you
Good
see
stuff.
Natalie
Good
Portman.
Well,
No
let me
way
tell
in
you
this
the story.
world.
She played Padme. She played Padme.
Whoa, that's
Okay,
crazy.
so at this time, I'll tell you what happened. So we went out clubbing. It was me, Nico Bombarose. I forgot who else. We went out clubbing. And Brave, I see the Gaji. She's having a blast. Guess what? I'm young. I think I'm handsome at the time.
For sure.
And Brave, I start dancing with the Gaji.
And you're with
Brave,
your
we're
boys.
dancing. Brave, but everybody's dancing with a Gaji, whatever. Nico Bombarose comes up to me. Brave, you're dancing with the Star Wars chick
Oh
right now.
my gosh.
Brave, who is that?
You knew nothing.
That's why the Gaji was loving it. Come on, let me buy you a drink. Oh my God.
My
Come on.
Uncle Ricky, I got question for you.
I'm really interested
Come
in
on.
this question. Let's get it.
So now we watched a video a long time ago, a couple years ago. There was a trend going on where people was talking about where was they at 9/11. We heard you was in a club when 9/11 happened.
We would
That's
like
not told. It's false. There, I
Oh.
spilled it. Not real.
Look, you let it out.
9/11. I was sleeping right on that couch over there.
Oh my god.
No, but
I
9/11,
lo-
like it happened real early. It started like at 8 in the
Oh
morning.
my
I
God.
think, or 9 in the morning.
8:03, I think it was 8:03, 8:05. It started. My mother woke me up. I was sleeping on the couch. My mother woke me up. Ricky will stay right praying. It's the end of the world, rapture. At the time, we never seen anything like that. I think 9/11. No, I don't know. I don't. Nikki, how old are you?
19.
Matty Ice.
18.
18.
Dino's 8. No, 19.
19.
Nope, none of you guys was born. 0. I think Greg.
Stupid. Gregory was a
Maybe-
baby. Gregory was a baby.
George was
No,
George was
Greg-
born a month later.
I think the only guy who was born. No, but nobody was born. Gregory
I was born 2 weeks after it happened. 2
Gregory
weeks
was
after.
Not a-
born November.
Yeah, no, none of you guys. I'm trying to think what kids was around. Sonny was 2, 3 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, no, Sonny was born. Yeah, Sonny was 2, 3 years old.
All right, I got another question for you.
Come on.
As your nephew, I know this is one of your craziest. Like this is your obsession. In other words,
What?
what is your favorite movies from the 80s and 90s era? And give us a lot of detail about it.
It was a must
Back-
see. You had to
Back,
get. it was
Back
like
to
a-
the Future. I can watch Back to the Future right now until part 2, part 1, not part 3 so much.
Who is your
what
favorite
was-
I was
character?
My favorite character was Marty McFly. I wanted to be him. He was the best.
I got a question for the viewers and stuff. So everybody knows you're a big watch collector, and
Yes,
I
sir.
know you've been collecting watches since you was young. How old did you started?
Really collecting or just buying watches?
Like your first watch.
My first watch was actually mad. My first watch, at the time, you guys could see it. You Google it. It's called a Techno Marine.
Mm.
It sounds familiar.
Techno Marine. It comes on a
Techno Marine.
plastic, on a clear band.
I'll be showing that right over here. I'll be showing that.
It had it with diamonds and Bray. I wanted one. My papa Nicky was the jewelry seller. He was the what? Bray, I want
Biggest.
one. I want one. Ray wouldn't get one. Man never got me one. My father brought me home a white. I think I still got it. I think I gave it to my Stevie. Yeah, no, I gave it to my Stevie. It's a 2-tone Datejust with a Roman numeral. Then they brought me home that Datejust. I was very mad. It was
so you
that.
never.
That watch was $350. That watch was about $2,000, $2,500.
My God.
But all my friends and everybody had to watch, and it was very upsetting.
So
By
you
any
never
chance,
got
is
it.
this it? It's the only one I can find with a clear band.
Yeah, that's basically that's it right there. But
Wow.
they came in all colors.
They figure I'll get him the $2,000 watch. I'll put him in his own league.
No, that was it.
You were serious.
Okay, considering that we was talking about your first ever watch, what is your current latest watch that you have right now?
Actually, that watch is on display right now.
Mhm.
I have my own museum in my house. I like to call it. If you guys want, I can show it to you guys.
If that's
I
what
would
you
love-
want to do,
I
we
would
would love to
that.
see it.
Not too hard. We would love
Yeah.
to see that.
This is my museum I have. I call it a museum, but it's really not. It's one of the great. These things I'm about to show you are my prized possessions in life.
Oh,
I think I see it on top.
You got it?
What card?
That's a Tom Brady. These are-
Whoa,
Oh
wow.
my God, what a watch.
Wow.
Nah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
What a
that's
watch.
crazy.
That's a crazy watch.
compliments
That's
to Matty Ice. I got it because Matty Ice got an ice down. So. And
God.
this is my prized possession over here. This is original
Wow.
My God.
jumbo paddock from the
My
80s.
God.
Amazing.
And I also collect these books. You see these
Ah.
catalogs. This is from
I love
2015. This is actually one that is very rare because it's still in the plastic from paddock.
Wow.
Wow.
And then I have my other books over here. This one is from 2005. But
Uncle Ricky, do you wear the diamond one or no? It's like more of like a preserve kind of watch.
no, I hold on. Let me see, guys. Let me get back to this. Do I wear it? No, actually, I owned it almost a month and a half. Hold on, I can't see you guys. How do I get it back here?
You see us?
You have to click on the chat. It's called podcast.
And there's
room.
gonna be a little video, but
Oh, there we go.
That's how you should see that.
Oh, I'm back. You guys got me. No,
Yeah.
I haven't worn my watch yet. I leave it there, and I don't wear it. A lot of stuff went on in the last couple of weeks. I really slowed down, and I advise everybody, you guys, my younger guys that I love, and everybody who ever watches this, it's not worth it to get out and put on big jewelry because what happened a couple of weeks ago,
Yes.
very
Yeah.
scary. And guess what? It's not even with the home. You put on the news. I seen the other night, Gage following a Gage out of the club with guns, taking their jewelry.
Amazing.
My God.
Amazing.
My God.
The watches and the jewelry, everybody knows them. So that's why it's very
That's right.
scary. That's what
That's right.
I haven't
Well,
worn it.
Well, back
Crazy.
back to the Patek Philippe. Would you say that was like your greatest purchase you ever went because it went up in value like so much?
It only goes up that watch.
Well, it was gifted to me. The watch was gifted to me years ago, and the watches was 10, 15,000. Now
Is
they're a couple $100,000.
amazing. I know a couple
Yeah,
hundred
that's
thousand. You
sick.
posted up. I think what was it about
Very-
a month ago? Amazing.
Yeah, but my greatest buy I ever did was my AP.
Which one was that? I never seen that.
I bought the AP. I don't know if you guys ever watch Entourage.
No, I have
Yeah.
not.
We've only watched the movie.
Only the movie. You guys never watched the whole program.
No.
I watched only a little bit of it.
Oh well, there's one scene. Turtle, he buys the Avion company, the tequila.
Mm.
They wind up screwing him. They retire him. They retire him with an AP.
Okay.
AP at the time became a big deal because of Entourage. Everybody was
Also,
buying them.
after that's where the
In the middle, that's where it blew up. So I went, I think a year later, and I got an AP with a chronograph moon dial. I wound up spending
God,
7,200 for it. It was good though, not a good buy. It was good though. My family was good, tiny child, so everybody was good. What'd you do? And then the whole thing with APs, they go up and down, the up and down. The last 6 months, I got a call where I bought it from. Because Joe Bobby called me. I'll give you $30,000 for it. So that was my greatest buy I ever did.
Oh
It
my
was-
goodness.
23,000 on the watch. My
That's
God.
actually amazing.
Amazing.
Crazy.
Out of 23,000.
Yeah.
That's.
I
Was
noticed.
that the box
uh,
it came in
that's a great
too?
buy. I think that's a great buy.
What
That
happened?
the red box, was that the box you bought it in?
Watch the box that the watch was sitting in.
Yeah, the one that you bought from the.
Did that?
Yeah,
the-
that came with it. Yeah, that
Wow.
came with it.
Wow, and you still kept the box intact. That's
No,
crazy.
no. From the new one, I just put that one in there because I liked it.
Sure.
Oh.
I have a question, and it's a little bit off topic. I'm not gonna lie. It's a crazy drop from a crazy topic.
Let's
But
go, man.
you grew up in one of the craziest wrestling eras known to man, otherwise known as
No. The best era of
The
wrestling
best
that you'll ever.
Right?
You grew up in the
Yeah.
best era, Attitude Era, Lethal Aggression, you name it. All of the eras you experienced.
Let me tell you what happened. I'll give you guys. I was in this growing up. I was in the superhero era. Hulk Hogan, Macho
Mhm.
Man.
Right.
I wasn't watching them live, but I was watching them. We used to have, I don't know if you guys know, video stores, Blockbuster, Hollywood Video.
Mhm.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And we used to go there. I used to rent. And then they had like little regular tape stores. You would get the older wrestling. So I would watch them like that. But I knew everyone from 85 to 91, 92. And then when I got caught up with everything, it was going into the new gen. After the superhero era and before Attitude Era, there was the new gen. It was called the new generation. It was called. It wasn't about superheroes no more. It was about Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, high flyers, stuff like
Could
that.
we take a second
was
and
the main
clear it
era.
up? Could we clear up what the superhero era is for the people who don't know?
Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, WrestleMania 3. Hulk
That
Hogan
era.
versus what's his name? Ultimate Warrior. Hulk Hogan,
Ultimate
Macho
Warrior
Man.
days, not
Yeah,
100%.
it's It was from WrestleMania 1 to WrestleMania 8. Then 9 was no. I'll take that back because Hogan won 9, and Hogan was a ripoff. So from
Yeah.
one to 9. Then 10 was the new gen. Then from 10, I
To
believe 13.
15 or like 14 or like
So
13.
14, 15, then the Attitude Era started.
Yeah.
Attitude Era was the great. Then Monday Night Wars.
Yes.
My God,
Mm.
my
Yes,
God.
sir.
I just heard that was number 1.
So who's your favorite wrestler? You're gonna all
Let's
time.
all take a
Grew up loving
guess.
him.
Let's all take a guess. I'm gonna.
Hulk Hogan.
Nikki, you go ahead.
I'm gonna say that Ultimate Warrior. I'm just gonna say him.
Dylan,
You look like an Undertaker man.
I'm gonna go with
Undertaker,
the one,
no.
the only, Mr. Wonder Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
No, you guys are all wrong.
Who's your
John
favorite wrestler?
Cena. John Cena is the greatest wrestler to ever live.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was a
Debatable.
curveball, but not
No,
just that.
there's no debatable there. I'm sorry, Matty Ice. There's not. Hulk Hogan,
Wow.
you got to understand something about Hulk Hogan. From the ages till I got older in wrestling, and I understand. I'm not saying I know it, but I understood the business.
Mhm.
You got to understand
Right.
this. Hulk Hogan was in every WrestleMania main event from 1 to 9.
Mm.
Before that,
Number 9, he fought Yokozuna. I think he won the
but he
title.
was, but 8 he wasn't a main event, but he was the main event. There was no title main
Right.
event. It was him. It was Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the worstest person because he have creative control. You had guys. What Vince McMahon did was took all the territories. He brought them all together. He bought them out. Guys like Mr. Perfect, guys like Ravishing Rick Rude, Jake the Snake Roberts, the $1 Million Man. I can go on. They was the champions in their other organizations.
Yeah.
In their other wrestling,
Before-
they was top of the line. But here was the problem. They would get paid more from Vince McMahon
Wow.
because they was and not even win the belt. The belt is fake. It's fictional. Nobody's the real champion. Only one person thought they was the real champion was Bret Hart. He was a garbage can of hater. So all these top tier guys, all these LeBron James, Michael Jordans
Right.
from the other companies comes to WWE and they lay down for Hulk Hogan.
Mm.
Right.
So they lost to Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, because Hulk Hogan had creative control.
All
I
right,
think it
so-
was Royal Rumble. Hold on, I'll give you guys a picture. WrestleMania number Royal Rumble 90, 91. I'm not sure. Mr. Perfect is set to win it. You guys know Mr. Perfect?
Yes. I'm pretty sure.
Google him. He's the best
Curtis
wrestler.
Axel's I know he's
Curtis
related.
Curtis Axel.
100%, Dylan. 100%.
Well, put in
100%.
when you get a chance. Put in Mr. Perfect promos, vignettes.
Mm.
The guy always touches perfect. He was supposed to win the Royal Rumble for 6 months, planned down on paper.
Really?
Kurt Hennig. He's winning it. He's winning it. He's winning it. Hulk Hogan walked in the building 1 hour before because he has creative control. No, I'm winning it tonight.
How many
He
events
talked
did
to
you go
the,
to?
like the head people because like where everything's like script and stuff. He changed everything up.
He was.
He walked in.
Power.
He
had
was
that power.
such a face of a
Well,
company.
that's creative control.
Amazing.
You say I'm winning tonight,
Amazing.
and they can't say
And
nothing.
they
'cause
can't
it's
say
in his
nothing.
My
contract.
God.
He
So,
is the
alright.
face of the company basically at the time.
I got a
Yeah.
question.
Go ahead, Dylan, and then I got a crazier question.
Well, since we're on this topic on WWE, what was your favorite moment back in the day? Like name top 3 things that ever happened, like WrestleMania matches back in the day.
And how many events you attended?
Okay. Me, Jackie, and Paul Neves were sitting like this. Dylan,
WWE Royal Rumble.
I think. Yeah, I don't remember.
I
if
wasn't
you're
there.
sitting-
I wasn't there. No, I wasn't there.
Okay, well, me, Jackie, and Paul Neves are sitting. I'm here.
I know what you're saying. I know the story.
Paul's here, Jackie's here, and Shane McMahon's here.
oh my
Shane McMahon
gosh,
sitting
oh
legit
my
right next to
gosh.
him.
You
We're-
guys are sitting with him. You guys
we're
are
in-
sitting with him.
We're in one row with him. He's watching
God.
it the same way we
Oh,
are.
that's sick, guys.
That's it. But here's
Wow.
the thing: that Royal Rumble I'm talking about is the gypsiest Royal Rumble you'll ever be to
Everybody
in your
was
life.
there. Everybody was there.
It's my friend T Dog, Tony Billy's. He's a part of history.
Mm.
Here, I'll get to that in a second. John Cena's out due to a bicep
Yeah.
injury, 6
He came
months to
back,
a
he
year.
returned.
This Royal
That's when
Rumble,
it
number
returned.
30?
When it
Number
returned,
30?
yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. He was
Yeah.
there at number 30?
God.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Look how crazy is that? I
Where
missed
was,
that.
where was
John-
this? Madison Square Garden?
Madison Square Garden,
Oh
Madison
yeah.
my
Square Garden.
gosh.
John Cena returns. The guy show Shane McMahon, where he knows what's going on. He got pumped.
Oh my gosh.
If you go, that was the greatest thing I ever been to. But if you go and watch that, and if you watch Reggie the story, how they bring the vignette, the whole thing together, you see Miller and Tony going like this. They're part of WWE
And
history.
they're in it. And
100%.
they're in it. And
They're in it 100%. They're in
My
it.
God. I got a question and get off topic.
Before we get off topic, can I ask him one more?
Go.
Give me a cigarette, guys.
Because I've been wanting to know this.
Go.
What?
Brock Lesnar beat one of the greatest streaks known to man, the Undertaker
knew.
streak. Who would you have rather beat the streak other than Brock Lesnar? Any one of your
Lesnar.
favorite wrestlers?
Brock Lesnar. Not even John Cena wasn't worthy. Brock Lesnar.
I don't think John Cena was
I
worthy.
think
The only person I think that was worthy, I'll be
CM
honest.
Punk.
I know
No.
what you're gonna. Boy,
No,
guys,
no,
listen.
no.
We're talking wrestling. Do not bring up CM Punk to me. He's a
Whoa.
garbage
He's a-
can.
Whoa.
Listen, wait,
You're
listen.
going-
All
you're
right.
going from two
You
different
know who?
generations.
All right. You know
You're
who was a
too much.
respectable? You know who was a respectable win? I would have respected if Edge beat Undertaker.
Well, Edge was supposed to beat it, but he got injured.
Yeah, I mean, and he said he didn't want to do it because he didn't want to get hated.
Really? Really?
He said that he was supposed to, but he said he didn't want to do it because
I
they was
never knew
gonna
that.
all hate him.
So, Uncle Ricky, that's the wrestler you hate the most, CM Punk, or got someone that you really can't stand? That really could have ruined the
Oh,
championship or something.
I-
That you
I
just
hate
always
CM
hated him.
I hate CM Punk.
I love seeing
How come, if you don't mind me asking? How come?
Why? Because he was always a garbage can.
He was.
It was always. He went from the art.
Just
He's
popped
straight
up.
edge. Not that he just popped up. We think he just popped up. He was in Ring of Honor. Yeah, he was good. But he always gave a hard time. Remember the 2 belts to
Yeah.
John Cena
Yeah.
when he was supposed to leave? Then he came out with the song,
Yeah.
Cult of Personality. He was always a hard person to work with. He wasn't an easy guy. He was mad
Right.
because he fought in the WrestleMania. He fought Undertaker. He lost. He was just always hard. And then now he came to AEW. There was no reason. Why does he come to AEW and fight a mid-card wrestler? If all that hype of 10 years, how long he didn't fight from 2011?
7
years.
7
7
years.
years.
Oh, it's a
7 years. 7 years of hype up. I hate wrestling. Then when he worked for Fox to work on the WWE channel.
Mm.
Why do they put him, and why does he want to go? If he's not about the money, if he's not about anything, then why did he got to fight Darby Allin with Sting? He's not for Sting. He's not for the original wrestling. He's his own thing. So why they put him against Darby Allin? I'm good with him. I don't want to talk about him. He's a
To
garbage.
be honest,
I have a question. I know I seen you you went on a trip recently. I forgot it was maybe a few months ago. I know you've been on a lot of trips. What is your top 3 best trips you ever been on? And give us a
That's
short
a nice
detail
one.
about the town.
Oh, wasn't we together on the last vacation I was on? We was all together. no?
Miami.
Yeah.
We was all together
Okay.
in Miami.
Yeah.
So what was your top 3 best trips you ever went on?
A couple of years ago, I went to Los Angeles and Las Vegas, but Las Vegas is my number 1 spot to be.
Amazing.
Really?
I was in Mexico. I was in Chicago.
He was in the Mexico.
I was in Mexico. I was in Chicago, Florida. You're not gonna mess with Las Vegas.
Amazing.
There's no
Give us a little
beating
detail
it.
about
Amazing.
I heard the heat there was like deadly. You can't even chill
Like, I'll
out.
be
It's like
honest.
dry heat.
But when it's cold there, it's cold.
Really? It gets
Really?
cold there?
I never
Really
heard
gets
of
cold
Las
there?
Vegas being cold.
It was. I'm telling you, we went January for Super Bowl last 2 years ago, and it might have been the coldest I ever felt in my life.
Amazing.
Wow, that's surprising. I thought it doesn't get cold over there. I thought it's heat
I-
only.
It's a desert, but this was January. It was early.
Right,
Shaking
right.
on the street. It's a different cold. It's not like our cold. It's a different cold.
When it's
But
cold,
it's,
it
no
really
humidity.
gets cold.
Abre,
It's low humidity,
Look at
right?
his level. He came on a fabulous trip. All his friends, all his boys, and now
But
they're freezing.
but I knew what it was. I knew what it was going to
Oh,
be.
so
I
you
think
signed
I was.
up for it. You signed up
I
You
for
think-
it.
signed up for
I-
it.
I was in Vegas 9 times.
Amazing.
Wow,
Amazing.
that's crazy.
It's crazy.
I
Have
love
fun.
Vegas.
Mhm.
Matty Isaac's question. My top 3 trip. Just now, Miami was
Mm.
one of the best vacations I ever
Miami was
had.
The best.
It was a blast.
California and Las Vegas. When we went with the girls. Great vacation. I loved it. It
Yeah,
was fun.
I seen you did
It
a
was
deep tour
fun.
on that. You guys looked like you
And
guys had a blast.
and then my third all-time vacation is anytime I go to Disneyland, Orlando.
I love
Oh,
Disneyland.
Yes.
I'd be honest, I
I
love
love
Disneyland.
Epcot.
Every
I
time
love
I
all
go to
that theme.
Disneyland, I get like emotional or something.
I
Oh
heard
my god.
they pump stuff in the air. I don't know how true that is.
I don't know.
They pump smells in the air so that way you can
Yes,
go
we get
crave
hungry.
the 100%.
Right. It's a
the true
confirmed
stat.
conspiracy.
It's
a
true
current
stat.
Or you know what's
confirmed
another conspiracy that's not a conspiracy? When you
What's
go to a casino. When you go to a casino, you know why when you're downstairs, you're not tired, you're wired, you can stay up.
Why?
They pump
Right.
they pump fresh oxygen in the air.
Whoa.
And here's another thing I'll tell you
Wow.
about a casino. You'll never find a watch in a casino.
Mm.
You'll
Look at
never
that.
know
What do you
what's
mean
the
by that?
time. You'll
Oh,
never know what's
really?
the time.
Oh
Got you.
wow! I
You'll
didn't even
never
think
know the
about
time.
that.
Wow.
True.
I didn't even think about it. That's crazy.
Speaking of
Yo.
casinos, this is my question that I wanted to ask you. You
What?
taught me how to play the game of craps.
Best game
One
ever.
of the best games I've
game.
ever played in my life.
I seen Dino do it. We're at a casino. I give him money. Next thing you know, we got like 800 and he lost it in 4
Me
seconds.
and
I
Matthew.
didn't know
Bro.
anything. I didn't know
Stevie
anything.
killed us.
Listen,
I didn't know anything.
I'll correct you. Me and Matthew go to the casino, and real stat, we got $60. Dylan gave us 20, Matthew gave me 20, and I got my own 20.
We've been gambling since 4 hours straight. Got 20 in a dream.
The boys say, Dino, you've been
Only
hyping
had a
up
dream. I
craps.
like that.
You've been hyping up craps since 3 months since you taught me. Remember when you taught me?
Yeah.
I got it up to $800, and guess I didn't even stop. My goal was to get to 4,000. I missed it.
You gotta have a goal.
60 Dino. 20 in a dream.
yeah.
20 in a dream, that's all it is.
So
That's all it is.
the question is, do you have a crazy gambling story for us right now?
Yeah, it lasts for 2 days. I'm not big on gambling. If I could pay $200 to play craps for 4 hours, not win, not lose, here's 200. Let me play for 4 hours. Give me all the chips I want.
Right.
Take your chips back after. I'll do that.
I'm in
Right.
the same boat.
Wait,
Yeah,
We
for the
started.
game.
We started 5 guys one time. Queens Casino. Stevie, stop that. That's too much. We started 4 guys at the Queens Casino. 5 guys broke $30. We win. Hit a machine. We wind up we got 150 apiece, 200.
Set it up.
So there was a thing back in what was it? Not too long ago, about 10, 11 years ago. It's called Midnight Madness at the Taj Mahal.
Midnight Madness, Taj Mahal.
It was a $55 poker tournament. It started at 12 o'clock at night. You would get 2,500, 3,000. The whole town would go. It was just a thing to do. You understand?
Okay.
Right.
All right, guys. The next day, it's cold outside. All right, we got $150, $200 a piece, but we're 5, 6 guys. Let's go play our Midnight
Let's
Madness.
all put it all together. Right.
It's only $50. We're playing
Okay,
it.
the
We'll
best.
kill the night.
Oh, okay, the best.
Killed the night.
We wind up getting in town. We wind up leaving 8 or 9 times. But you got to understand our flow. We started at one casino in New York, and now we got up the next day. Let's go. We get in town at about.
You're still on it.
We get in town at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
The boys got chips. Ricky, pick a number. But I'm far. 29.
Shouting.
Ray, you got to understand. Here's the roulette table, and I'm down by the
The hallway.
the slot machine. You know how they got lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I say the number, and I jet.
And you're doing your own thing. You're just.
You're not even
doing your own-
worried.
Yeah.
You're not even worried about it.
Boom. No. I apologize, guys. The boys got a stack of chips. A number came in. They hit it. They got red chips like this much.
Party.
Pick the number, Ricky. 29. Boom. I walk away. All I hear is high five. Boom. It comes out.
Oh my gosh.
Derek Toby's picks number 25. Same stack comes out.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
3 numbers in a row. We got $4,000, $5,000, a little better.
And it started off with 30
My
bucks.
God.
30 bucks.
So we got $3,000-$4,000. We're 9 guys, 8 guys.
Last. You ain't
Guys,
last.
we're here to do what we did. Where we gotta finish our goal. We gotta play the tournament.
You got it.
Oh,
guys
you
gotta
never
do
even
it.
played
You
the
guys gotta
tournament
do it.
yet. Okay.
We're waiting to play the tournament.
Well, you guys are off on a good start. You guys got the fire start.
We came up in the thing. Me, Willie, Derek, Toby's first, second, third.
Whoa,
Oh my
you guys
God,
took
you
it
guys
down.
smashed
You guys
it.
took it down.
We won. I forgot how much we won. We wind up. We played. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was just the action. That was the
The
best
action.
gamble.
It's all about
Right.
the action.
He was there for
It
the
was-
game, right?
I
That
think it's
was
just all about the action. It's like when you go at a casino, it's not even about just winning money.
Hey,
it's
it's
just
about
the
that.
action.
It's about the
It was-
feeling. It's about the
it was
feeling.
just
all
you
about
gotta
the stories.
understand. There was nothing we could have done wrong. We wind up spending a night, then we wind up coming home broke, having a couple
Really?
dollars, having a
That's
$800, $900, $1,000 a piece. You understand? It wasn't the
Right.
most money in the world, but from what we started with,
your whole
it was
trip
a journey.
Your
Yeah,
whole
it was
trip
a
was
journey.
free. Yeah.
Instead
Okay, that's not bad at all then.
You guys had it even.
You guys,
And I got one more question.
let's go, Matty Ice.
All right, me and the boys came up with a fabulous game. Let's say you get resetted to level 1, and you got 70,000 to make yourself look like a big time guy. Like, let's say you're not you, and you got 70,000, no watch, no car. What do you do? 70,000. How do you make it?
Out today,
Today.
What
today's
is your purchases? What's your move?
You gotta
To
make,
make
it
you
look
look,
good.
to make you
gotta
look
make
good.
it look good.
You're going to a crazy party.
Yeah.
I make my suit and shirt for 800. Call it 1,000. I make an extra
Respect it.
shirt or two. So now I got 69,000.
69,000.
I go buy one of the boys' cars for 29,000.
Good stuff. Good
That
stuff.
I
You
like
got
that. I like that.
stuff.
I got 40,000 left. Or 29 for a car, 1,000 for a suit and a shirt.
Right now, you're
Okay,
looking good right now.
I'm the nuts right now. I got a fabulous
You're good right
Keep
now.
in
Bentley.
mind,
I got a fabulous Bentley.
You don't have a watch, by the way. Keep in mind, you have no
yeah, I
jewelry
know.
right now.
What's going on?
Guess what? I go buy the iced out, the iced out Cartier for 20.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, that's nice, yeah.
It's the most action you're
You can find them for 18.5 too, so you still have some
You're
playing
gonna
around
go
money
for
too,
that.
right?
So let's
So
call
what?
it 8. Here, okay. So 18.5. So
Yeah,
how
you
much I have
qualified for
left?
18.5.
How much I have left?
How much
20,
we got, Nikki?
22,
Over 40,000.
Go ahead.
18.5 minus 22.
22.5? 21.5?
All right, 21.5.
21.5.
Chilling. You're still chilling. You still can do a
I
lot of
go-
damage with 21.5.
I go to Louis Vuitton. I buy myself a pair of loafers.
Okay,
1,000.
Call that 9. Call that 9 for sure.
Okay, 9 for sure. So I got 600 out of my 1,500. What do I do?
You need
I
a
got-
chain. You need a chain.
Need a chain.
Hold on. Let me finish with my 900. Oh, I put 9 from there, so 15.
You got
I buy my shoes.
20,600 left.
I take my 600 and I. All right, let me hold the 600. All right, so I got a Bentley. I got an iced out Cartier. I got a custom made suit. I got LVs on
right
my
now. You're the
feet,
man right now.
and I
And
got
then you got
20
20,000
grand.
to go to the casino after.
No.
I got 20,600. The next move I do after that, 20,600. The
You're
next move
pretty
I
much
do
set. You
after,
would have to do.
I go spend 5. Right, the truth. You want to hear the truth?
Come on.
I spend 2,500 for my Cuban,
That's a
Gotta
top.
have it.
That's a
Gotta
top.
have it. I respect it.
and then I spend 25, and so I got 3,100. I spent 3,100 on my bracelet.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff.
Bracelets, little
Now you
bracelets,
got the
another
diamond, you got the
You got
diamond watch,
15,000 left.
bracelet,
15
fabulous,
grand.
15
And
grand
I-
remaining.
Cuban.
The next move I do with 15 grand, I stay, boys. When you got 20 in blackjack, you stay. I got 15 grand, a
Respect.
Bentley,
Right.
15 grand, a Bentley, a iced out watch, Louis
You're
Vuitton.
done, and you're the man for the night.
What do
You're
you
the man.
want?
How you doing?
That's
Right.
it. You're
I'm
done.
done. Where do I sign? I'll take 70 grand right now.
Take it.
You wanted us to ask you about a sports question. I know your.
Yes.
I believe your favorite sport is the NFL.
Yes, it is.
I know
Yes.
your favorite team, but we're gonna give everybody within this call the opportunity to
You
guess
think you know
their
my?
team.
I
The
think you
Jets.
know my.
The
I
Jets
think
all
I
the
know your
way.
team.
Uh,
I know
It
the
is
team.
the Jets or the Giants. Either or.
has,
Jets
has
or
to be the
Giants.
Giants. Has to be the Giants.
Close the doors, Jimmy.
This is my
You know
guess.
what?
The Giants.
I'm confident with my answer. It's the Jets. He's a
Matt-
Jets fan.
Matt,
all
But
the
it
who
way.
is
you
what it
say?
is. All right.
The Jets. I always
Dylan?
see them. Jets.
I
Stuff.
say the Giants or the Patriots.
I'm going with the Patriots.
Boy, he's a Tom Brady fan though.
Patriots was my favorite team until
Wow.
Tom Brady left.
So he's
The
a
truth,
Buccaneer fan.
I'll always be a Patriot. The Giants let me down in 2001. They didn't win the Super Bowl.
The Giants haven't been doing anything.
They let me down in 2001. Listen to this. They let me down. They played Baltimore. They got whaled in the Super Bowl. I was done. Then I found Tom Brady, but I've been following Tom Brady since Michigan when he was in college.
Really? So you've been a day one
Yeah.
fan?
Crazy.
Yeah, I was there for the Tuck Rule. I was there at Deflate Gate. I was there with Spygate. Everything. My favorite Giants, and deep down, down. I'm killing myself for saying this, but
Come on.
deep down in my heart, that much a Giants fan. When they
Really?
lose, it don't.
Right.
Yeah, this much, very tiny, but I hate them. I can't really see when I see commercials about the Giants beating the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I can have a literally
Really?
die. I can't watch it. If you bring it up to me, I go nuts.
I have another
If-
question.
So wait. So if
Go
they
ahead.
were to come back, somehow they snap, they win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
they
that's what I
snap,
say just now. Let's say they
Would you,
come
would
in
you
clutch
want to
the
go
way you
back?
want it.
No, they'll still be my favorite in my heart, but they always have 2 wins over Tom Brady, Eli Manning.
Really?
Yeah.
This
If Tom
is
the only
Brady's goes
team-
to the Giants, you're a mega
They
fan.
said it. The only team that used to beat the Patriots was the Giants.
this is the question I got.
Come on.
NFL season is happening, right? Like the NFL season is live, leading up to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
Not yet, but yeah.
Yeah, but soon.
All right, so soon. Right now, we are currently in August of the year 2021. Who do you think will
Ooh.
win the next Super Bowl from
Wow,
this point on in life?
And then, I got a good question after.
Hold on, guys.
for it.
I want everybody to pick it. Can I pick 1 or 2?
You could do whatever you want. You could pick 2.
I'm gonna have to go with Tom Brady and the Bucks.
Wow.
They're gonna
I
win,
was thinking that too.
and I think you gotta say Kansas City. But
Kansas City
I-
snapped.
I'll
it
be
might
honest.
be. And here, I'll make this prediction. Right now, it's it's midnight. August 28, I believe.
Last prediction.
It's August 28th.
Au- August 28, 2021. The Buccaneers beat Kansas City in an epic battle. It was the greatest Super Bowl I ever watched, guys. This one was a little close this time. It wasn't a blowout, but
Oh my God.
Tom Brady wins his 8-ring MVP
Oh
with
my
Julian
gosh.
Julian Edelman. With Edelman.
Wow.
I'll,
This is gonna be.
I want to hear your predicament. Hold on. I want to
Yeah,
hear
let's
you
hear.
guys.
Let's hear the predicament,
Did
Nick.
you guys? Because we're gonna look back at this and say, "Wow."
We got it. We gotta look back.
All
So
right,
go,
so
Lim.
actually my predicament on it. We're answering that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's winning next year's Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah.
wow. I'm not really a
That's
football
the
man.
spot right there. Oh my God! All right,
Me
so
either, D.
I'm not a football man too. That's because I had a whole different curveball question with football though. All right, I'm just gonna if I'm not gonna say they have a chance. I'm just gonna say on the top of my head, I do think the Chiefs are coming back this year because the way they lost last
Kansas
year, how
City.
depressing. They
I hope you're wrong. I hope
are
you're wrong.
coming back.
So, So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be wrapping this up,
Thank
ladies
you,
and
guys.
gentlemen. Let's give a round of applause for my Uncle Ricky, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you,
God
guys. I
bless
want
you.
to tell you guys, I'm very happy I have the second. Is this going to be the second
This is
episode?
the second
Yeah,
episode.
second episode.
I can't wait. Well, I'm not going to watch this one because I'm on it.
Right.
But I can't wait to the third episode.
Yeah.
That's it. Good night, guys. Are
God
you
bless
guys
you.
staying on or you guys are
Right,
done?
Uncle Ricky.
We're done here.
Done.
God bless
We're
you.
down here.
All right,
Thank you,
later,
Uncle Rick.
dudes.
God
God
bless you.
bless.
God bless you.
Later,
See you,
dudes.
Uncle Rick.